Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, and we are getting attacked by the Wild Court. There's actually 130 of them. I think there's 3 groups, so there are 45 there. There are 43 here. There's another 42 there. It looks like most of our colonists are within our walls. Yeah, those are just the direwolves. Oh, I guess Ugv was up here taking a nap or something. This pretty early in the morning. I am not sure, with this group being right here, if we're going to be able to line up into our defenses in a reasonable amount of time. I'm going to have them hold this door open. Oh, set that to normal. And then let's hold that door open. Our gargoyles might be able to hold them off a little bit. Who can we get into defensive position really quickly? I think maybe like Mary. You're right there. Are you carrying any mana potions? You are. Let's have you blink. Target's out of range. What are you talking about? It's just like right at the edge of her range. Can you blink there? Okay, let's keep going. And then maybe she can get some elementals down to help support these gargoyles. Okay, Clanier, you're popping up as well. How far can you blink? You can blink. Let's see if we can get you to blink into here. Okay. And go ahead and assume your position. Mary, let's have you just pop in there for now. Let's summon a defense pylon here. And elemental. Okay, cool. You are low on mana. Let's have you chug a pot. Okay, we have Cordelia at the door. Radon, you can stun them, right? I have the Storm as his ultimate. Release a ball of pure electrical energy that annihilates anything in its path. What if we do that? We have not cast it yet. Okay, there it goes. Is it going to hurt our elementals? Well then. Sir Lada, go ahead and dismount. Ooh, Lada, did you get hit by lightning? You did. Findo, go ahead and let's pop a healing circle. Okay, Cordelia. Let's pop a healing circle right in here. And then we'll get you back into your spot. Okay, wow, that lightning bolt ball. It's doing a lot of damage as it passes by. Okay, Mary, let's go ahead and get some more pylons. Did you consume a mana potion? No, you're drinking one now. Okay, that guy's down. We have more backup coming in. Chelsea, go ahead and dismount and get into your spot. Okay. So these guys are fleeing. The lightning ball is still going after them. Oh, that's wild. Oh, that looks pretty neat. Okay. Mary, you are better on mana now. Let's go ahead and put another pylon down. These guys, we have a couple of them attacking torches up here. That's not a big deal. But the bulk of them are making their way across the bridge here. I wonder if they're avoiding because of these guys. They're not manned. Let's go ahead and have you man these turrets. And then we'll set that as your new defensive position. Okay, Dorota, go ahead and man that one. And we shook that guy away. Okay, let's speed things up just a little bit. These guys are fleeing. Oh, they're coming around that way to avoid our turrets here. What I might do is I might extend this out here and move this stuff over here. Because it would be great if they would avoid that and then come around this way and just be open to all our lines of fire. I'm not sure how I feel about them avoiding this bridge. I think that's fine for now until we replace the bridge with stone. Okay, Eclipse. Okay. Mary, can you do another defense pylon? Okay, that door got destroyed. I wonder if... Did Ariel pull someone in? No, she's like full on her stuff. Our mages are not doing so great on mana right now. I wonder why Toman's down so much. Oh, we did have like some kind of storm or something earlier that affected mana. Okay, we have one more group fleeing and one group left. Okay, where is Thero? I don't know why you didn't come, but whatever, you're fine. Oh, Zella. Oh, you don't have a defensive position, so you just like popped out of nowhere. Go there, and we'll set that as your defensive position. Okay, someone's missing their boat. Thero. That must be your bow. I'm not sure why you left combat. Okay, everyone is fleeing. We will go ahead and... Zella, we set that as your position. Let's go ahead and unforbid all the people. Not unforbid. We'll unforbid all the things. We'll undraft all the people. And I'll take a look through these guys real quick. Okay, we got a lot of survivors, but Miraxalim here is a fire mage. She's steadfast and trigger happy, so we're going to grab her. I think Findo is on the job. Romeo, I guess. Romeo is on the job. He does look like his father, just minus the beard. She is good for 14 hours, so I think we'll be fine. He'll take her to prison, and then he should be able to tend her as well. Oh, we have people trying to get up, and they're not making it anywhere. Oh, I completely forgot to mention, Sir Bulbrick and Lady Rissa have gotten together. They had an egg about 6 days ago. I just formed a caravan, and as I was like looking for things to unload, that egg popped up. So that'll be another third generation child for the colony. So we are doing pretty well. All the other elves expired, and Zumrona was just laying out there alone. She was not about to die. Actually, she was about to die. It looks like I thought she was healthy before. Findo, come tend Zumrona. She has 20 hours. She's tough. And so I figure she could make a good Stormguard. I'm also kind of questioning having a pub down here. What we need is more crafting space. You know, we have some of the smithy down here. You know, we'll leave a small smithy up here, but we also have this outland crafting space. Like, it might be fine there. This could be fine here. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. We'll leave it as a pub for now, but, you know, we have this tavern and pub right here, and then we're also planning on building another tavern and pub over tavern and pub, or inn. I was saying tavern and pub. I meant inn and tavern And we also have a like pub and inn, whatever, down here. So we don't really need 3 of them, I don't think. Um, but yeah, we'll see. Once we get this kind of like more fleshed out and we start like moving things into storage spaces and getting other production facilities up and running, we'll see if we need this one here or if we want to convert it into another little workshop of some sort. And I forgot to mention, we did recruit or tame that little wild boy. He's 14 years old. He is a Neanderthal with tough, some good passions. We have made him part of the barbarian tribe, so he is part of the Wildhammer clan. He's wearing some bone armor. And we did have another adamantium ancient or not warhammer that we've given him. I named him after a suggestion from the comments. So Cavor Ron is what we're going to call him. And we're going to sell a bunch of junk to the Mots. If they can't afford all of it, actually, they probably can. We'll sell some more to some other Mots. But we're going to take the proceeds from this and we're going to go up to the Wildwood. We're going to see if we can become neutral with those elves so that they stop attacking us. I feel like we see the elves constantly attacking us, and there are definitely other threats out there that should be coming for us. Okay, and we are departing from Dewdrop Village, and we are heading up into the Wildwood to Briarthorn. We ended up with about 11,000 gold. Not gold, silver. And we still have a bunch of junk that they didn't buy from us. So we might see once we're neutral with them if they'll take it, or we might just like dump it in the woods or something. Okay, we've arrived, and apparently they don't take silver? Oh, no, they do. Oh, I feel like I've made this mistake several times before. So we're at negative 32 with them. That gets us neutral, and we have so much silver to give them. What if we just went ahead and became allies? Like, that should be good enough. Yeah, okay, and so we are at plus 88 with them. Whew, okay, well, let's get you guys home. You guys will be home in a day. You have 2 days of food. That is fine. I've been trying to play Matchmaker. So Peter here and Aaron, I've set them to be our researchers for now. So they'll be working all day in this room together. I just took Dorota off of it. She is not old enough to get into a relationship. She will be soon. But Dorota and Fulcor were previously our researchers. I'm going to have them do the deep drill scanning so that they can still spend some time together, but Fulcor is completely like infatuated with her already. Plus 91, and she has a plus 57 for him. So, Dorota, you are physically stunning. Is that the case? Is that attractive? It's from your your xenotype. You're a hybrid. You are, oh my gosh, Dorota. So your father is, I think your father is just a human, but your mother is Clinir. I didn't realize that the Wood Elves were so attractive. Julia is having a growth moment, so we'll take a look at that. I guess we'll go ahead and continue that. Heavy sleeper, tough. So what does that get you? Let's do cooking. We could always use more cooks. We have a bunch of cookhouses that are spread throughout the colony, and things are just still like plugging along. The inn, the Roaring Hearth, is it's really coming together. Once it's complete, these are all going to be guest beds, except we will have an innkeeper, and I'm not quite sure who that's going to be yet. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot that. Oh, unroofed deteriorate. Grab that egg. Someone, the caravan must have arrived and the dragons must have laid an egg down there. So 6 days ago, we got a message. It was like right after we defeated the, the crack in the earth with the flesh beasts. we got a message that Lilia was homesick, so she was planning a visit. We are seeing a lot more of her than I expected. So, married couple arriving, Dad, we have arrived safely. We'll temporarily follow your commands during this period. So, you guys are here and here. Lilia, you are still wearing your princess gear, so that's great. We need to make an outfit for June. And we'll just have him like wear what he's wearing, but we're going to restrict them to the upper city. I think you might be restricted to the upper city already. My concern is they have to be kept safe while they're here. So while they're here, we will keep them in the most secure part of the town. So upper city. If we take a look at zones, actually, I've done what I can. Like, it's really important when you have large colonies to that like people are local to where they're working, and that the things that they need to do those jobs are local, right? Because there's a lot of travel time. So that's why we have like stockpiles like this, and we've been moving wood and stone stockpiles around to where we're doing construction. We have a bunch of freezers connected to our cookhouses so that, the food is close to where they're doing that work. This is supposed to be a lower priority, preferred. And this is important. Yeah, so they should be moving food from this storehouse over into the temple, but they have not done that. So I don't want Jung to take his clothes off, so that's why I keep pausing. But let's take a look at some of the zones real quick. If we do schedule, manage areas. Oh, that's a terrible view. Let's do this, manage areas. Actually, we can just do this. So we have the area for the dragons to wander around the outside of the keep. We have our cleaning area, which is mostly just inside of buildings. But you can see here we're trying to keep all of the grounds around the keep pretty clean, our bridges as well. We have the upper city, which includes the keep and a big chunk of our amenities. We have the lower city, which you can barely see it. It's kind of this brown color. We actually need to extend it here. The lower city is basically this area. They are allowed across these bridges and pretty much just like south of this road. They also do have access to amenities, or they should. So the school, the church, the common areas of the church, the common areas of Starfall Spire, but not like homes. There's a weird line right there. I've also got Lower City, Westfield. So Westfield is pretty expansive. It's actually everything west of the river, plus the stoneworks. And then, of course, certain work facilities and community amenities, right? They don't have access to the private parts of the temple or the private parts of Starfall Tower. This is our shopping area, which is for guests once we finally have them. And basically, our junk stockpile will have, we also have like, I think this food stockpile is set up for them as well. And we'll expand that as we get more stockpiles going that we don't mind them buying from. Wow, this is... What is this? Oh, this is the direwolf area. So since the direwolves can be zoned, they're just zoned out here. And then this is Wildhammer. So we have Sassa, who's now a child, who needs access to her bed over here in, the Thunder Cave. But we've given her access to the northern part of Westfield, as well as amenities in the city, because we do want her to get an education. So yeah, that's kind of like what we've been doing with zoning. We're basically using like all our zones. I think we can add maybe like 2 more areas, and that is it without a mod to add more areas. Okay, we made an outfit for Jung, and I actually don't want him wielding that wand. I wanted to give him a bow, so we're giving him a better weapon. He's not very good at combat, but here, some gifts from... a very expensive gift from the Storm Kingdom. Okay, apparently the colony has decided to throw a little party, welcoming Jung-hoon and Lilia home. It's been nice and eventful. We do have Jung and Lilia staying in the keep. Ariel and Thero, her siblings, are here, and then their nephew. Is it their nephew? Velis, right? Velius? Yes. So Prince Velius is also staying kind of in this like little royal barracks. And things are going all right today. And Lilia is pregnant. One night back at home, her homesickness gone, she and Jung-hoon consummate the marriage. Okay, we have our last quest for info about the Wind Caller. We're going to go ahead and accept that. And I guess we'll send... I think this is going to be a weapon for our Archmage. Archmage? Where are you, Radon? You are right there. So he's got a Staff of Blazing Power right now. We can give that to probably Thero, since he's like a warlock, and then we'll have Radon equip kind of like the legendary relic weapon. Let's go ahead and grab a caravan. Okay, so these are always really close by, which is pretty nice. Radon, let's grab you. We're gonna have him hold fire because we don't necessarily want to anger the villagers there. Let's grab the Stormguard. So Radon and the Stormguard. Okay, so that'll be everyone except we'll leave Alice because she's psychically bonded to Meriden. And there they go. Okay, we have arrived, and we'll probably just let the villagers do most of the heavy lifting. There's a dragon on this map, a razor whip. It looks pretty crazy. Oh, we didn't bring any mounts, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to carry the Thrumbo back. We could always just butcher it here, though, as long as we don't, like, make everyone angry. Let's do Marksman Command. Probably a bed or something. Furniture is engraved. Yeah, a double bed. Relic was found. Okay, Michaela, get down here and finish off the Thrumbo. We'll see if it rots. This one is dead and did not rot. Okay, so let's do production really quick. Let's do a butcher spot. Let's butcher creature. There we go. Oh, what are you? A Reaper. Interesting. Okay, let's speed that up. And let's get out of here and let's grab that staff. Okay, so where did the staff go? Oh, it's way over here. Okay. Reform caravan. Let's head there. 2 days over the mountains. Do we want these people? Keen-eye cat person magically gifted. What are you? You're a chthonic tiefling. Sure, why not? And you are absent-minded. You're an orc. We don't have an orc. Yeah, we'll take you just because. Travel supplies, pemmican, raw meat, fat, items. Where's the Thrumbo horn? Okay, we have 4.2 days of food. Let's go ahead and send them. And then we know that the threat is not going to be super huge, so let's split the caravan up. Let's have maybe Macy and Michaela go back with these guys. Let's give them some... We'll have them take the meals. Accept, and you guys are heading home. It's just going to take you guys half a day to get home. It'll take you guys 2 days to get to the Relic Complex. Okay, we're just putting some decor in for our future innkeeper. I don't know who that'll be. Maybe it'll be one of these prisoners that we're recruiting. We have set these beds to guest beds. It only took us 6.5 years, but we might have hospitality guests come and stay with us. I am really digging the inn. I'm also digging that this shelf is like overflowing with beer. I think this one's going to have wine in it, and then we'll see about what kind of like food we'll stick here, and we'll probably just stick one stack. We can use this option. I'm not sure what mod this is from, but it's in the mod list, and we're using it for a couple things. Like we're just keeping 2 stacks of medicine here. We're keeping a single stack in the keep. We're keeping a single stack over in the healer's hut. What are we keeping there? Heal root. That makes sense because we're turning all the heal root into early medieval medicine. And I think now that we have beer, I think we can make better medicine now. I think we can make the late medieval medicine. So it takes early medieval medicine, cloth, and beer. Oh, no, actually, it takes ale, which we are not producing. It's not really a problem. Like, we have great doctors, and they've been able to make things work. And if we are in danger, we have a druid who can, like, help, who can actually just flat out cure diseases. So I'm not too worried about things. While I am rambling and talking really fast, I did want to point out that some of the, I don't know if it's all of the druid regrowths, but if we look at Terran here, his spine, it keeps like getting upgraded. So part efficiency is plus 20%. Part efficiency 110%. We had a prison break earlier, so we did some punching. Better example is probably Kasumi. So we regrew her left shoulder, and it's regrown arm wild, and it has plus 25%. So she has some crazy manipulation. Part of that is probably soothing breeze, ups her consciousness, and then another part of that is this part efficiency. Soothing breeze is being cast by Sadie, I believe. Yeah, she's giving off that aura. We did give someone an eye, like Sir Lada. We regrew her eye. It didn't wild growth. And we also... No, we didn't regrow Oren's eye. We just cured the scar. But who... Someone else, one of the Stormguard, we regrew a leg for, so we'll have to take a look and see what that leg is doing. But the druid regrowth seems pretty powerful. Okay, Brenna, I don't think this is how you play chess, but that's what she says she was doing. Okay, Kasumi and September are having their wedding. Our caravan is just a little ways out. We made it back home with our prisoners. We finished the Roaring Hearth, so we are good to go there. Our hospital is almost done. We just need to do some furniture and lighting in there. The Stoneforge anvil is ready to go. We've actually moved all our bills down here. And I think just a little bit more flooring. We're laying down some dirt in some places that are missing dirt. And then I think we'll take a break from the lower city and work on kind of like finishing all these parts of the walls that were never completed. So that's the plan for construction. Oh my gosh, everyone rode horses, they rode dire wolves, they rode dragons to get to this wedding. It is apparently the event of September. Kasumi and September's wedding. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start on this. It's in here somewhere, right? Okay, I guess we just get to mining. I would assume that it's like in here, but it could be actually, who has a ranged weapon? You do. No, it's a melee weapon that we need. Let's do this. Okay, so there's like open area there. Okay, yeah, there's like tons of open area there. Where can we get to it? the easiest. Maybe like right through here. We have 4 people, so we'll go 4 wide. And let's have them gear. Someone has food. You have berries. You have berries. You have berries. Peter. You have berries and fat. We'll just like drop that on the floor for now and then let them get to work. Okay, we've got all kinds of chaos on this map. Thankfully, it started raining. We have a Dramillion, a wild one on this map, and Peter is really good at animal taming, so we're going to see if he can tame it. Things could go terribly wrong, though, so let's cross our fingers. Oh, it's asleep now. It looks like we only need to mine out to here. That's where kind of like the little trick ended, so hopefully this is what they were able to do this evening. They should hopefully be able to take care of the rest of this tomorrow. Okay, new strategy to speed things along. Let's go ahead and do a teleport. Let's cast that there. Okay, let's load this. Let's stick some dried meat. People aren't dried meat. A good miner. Actually, who is our best miner? Thero. Okay, Thero it is. Thero and dried meat. Let's... Oh, this can take a lot, actually. Can we send maybe Lightning Claw and Storm Rider? Except that way they're just a bit faster on their way home. Okay, we'll get that loaded up, and then we should be able to launch it. Okay, this is pretty funny. Thero is carrying Lightning Claw. Everything else is loaded up. There we go. And let's launch. How far? Oh, we can launch. We can launch pretty far. I didn't realize that it could carry so much. Let's go zoom in and we will send it. And there it goes. World map. Oh, still just the drop pod animation. But we will get to mining. Thero should pretty much just like slay this. Who is the worst at mining? Zella, why don't you take a little break? And Thero is taking your place. Cool. That is great. Okay, we've broken through, and we trained that other Dramillion, so we've named it Stormcaller. I've been putting Storm in all the Dramillion's names, just so that they're easy to identify in case we don't want them being ridden, so that they are available for breeding and giving us more eggs. Let's go ahead and pop in here. This is great. Why don't you go ahead and extract it? This is the Wind Collar. And I think an ideal weapon for our Archmage gear. Go ahead and drop that. Go ahead and drop that. Go ahead and equip that. Yes. Oh, actually, let's take a look here. What? Pain absorption and mad muttering. That's fine. Everyone is in crazy good moods. I think we can deal with some mad muttering. Go ahead and load that onto a pack animal. That's a pretty neat option. And let's get you guys home. Reform caravan, get home, accept items. I do want to take this magicite. Anything else? We got the thrombo horns. I guess we'll take the wood planks, the vodka, travel supplies. We'll get all this food off the ground, and they'll be home in about a day. Okay. I think before we go, the last thing that I want to do is I made Siegfried and Krovich physically adept. So we are going to give them some combat forms. We'll give Gladiator to Siegfried, and let's do Mystic for Krovich, since she was just kind of like this mystery joiner, right? She's also pregnant again. That just happened last night. So let's grab you, and let's go ahead and read Combat Form Gladiator. Definitely deserve it. And Krovich, you are crossing the bridge. We'll catch up with... Okay, here she is. Like bone armor, I think, is it bone armor 3? A bone helm 3, bone armor 3, hyena pelt. Let's go ahead and read this. And let's take a look at what you got. So, just a bunch of powers. This is tosses consecrated shrine offering at all pawns in the area, dealing minor damage and briefly slowing them. Let's turn that on automatic. Inflicts a sudden state of stillness and calm on the target, silencing, dazing, and briefly stunning them. And we also have all the barbarians have their weapons enchanted. And I was looking for it on the weapons before. I don't think I showed you guys. It actually shows up as a buff on them. So Krovich has a stun on her weapon. Siegfried also has a stun on his weapon. Ugvi has ice. I think we need to do Cavor. No, he has ice as well. And Leopard, he has a ranged weapon. I'm not sure if we can enchant that, but I will give it a shot. Anyhow, I'm like so happy with the progress today. Getting so much stuff done in the lower city, and then seeing that our wall will hopefully be complete very, very soon, and we can get back to some of these other buildings that are a little less critical. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good weekend, everyone. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.